So here I am at another garden centre. This time it's Swarkestone Nurseries. Well, I get dragged round nurseries by my wife, who knows everything there is to know about plants. Well, I don't know a thing about plants, and I'm sure there's one or two of you folks at home that feel the same way as me. So this is a bamboo hardy outdoor planting position, full sun. Well, that means a fat lot to me, to be perfectly honest, but there are some very nice plants, I have to say, and I'm sure they look very nice in the garden, but I've got other things in mind actually this morning, to be perfectly honest. No, it's not plants, it's coming from over there, the garden restaurant. Now there's an area where I can claim to be a bit of an expert. A very inviting sign says open. Baked tart, a roast, food. You see, garden centres, nurseries, they're not all about plants and pots and furniture. They've got restaurants now. That's where I'm heading. Come on.
Do you want sausage?
No cabbage, sweetheart, okay.
So, got myself in the garden restaurant, which is where I want to be, basically. I found the manager, who is Nigel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, first thing I'll actually say is what a fantastic place this is. I mean, you get yourself around a nursery and it's all plants, but this is a top-notch place.
It was put here. The owners, the Jacksons, were badgered by their customers to build a coffee shop for years. So John decided to build a coffee shop, but I don't think anybody realised the size and the finish he was going to get on it. You know, it's not held back. It is all oak panelled and everything like that. The floor is underfloor heating. There's going to be a garden outside when we get the next phase done. You know, he's really gone to town on it, and when people do walk in, they do go, oh, wow, I didn't realise you were going to build it this big.
Yeah, it's not just a coffee shop. I mean, it's a restaurant at the end of the day, and can I say, tongue-in-cheek, this is run with naval precision.
You can say that,
yeah.
Yes.
Well, why am I saying that then? Tell the viewer.
Well, I've done. My background is 25 years in the Royal Navy, and prior to that I was a chef before I joined up, but most of it's come from working with the military as a Royal Navy cook, working my way up to chief caterer and finishing at the top of the management tree there.
But to say the food is posh, good wholesome food is an understatement. I'm not saying that the Navy food wasn't good, I'm sure it was fine, you know, but you've got a fantastic selection and an in-house bakery as well.
Yes, we have. The first thing you'll see when you walk through the door is the in-house bakery, where we've got Emma, our baker. She's only 22, and she's actually learning on the job as she goes along, but she makes all our cakes. All our cakes out there are all made by Emma. The menus, the food we do is just really good quality food with really good quality ingredients. Keep it nice and simple. You know, we're not trying to be a Michelin-starred restaurant. We're not trying to grab a fame and fortune that way. We're just trying to keep the customer happy by serving them simple, wholesome food. That's done really well.
Now, we talk about the ingredients, and people like to see locally sourced food and where do the eggs come from. Yeah, I know it's chickens, but genuinely, everything's sourced locally, isn't it?
Yes, our meat comes from Owen Taylor, who sources all our meat within a 20-mile radius of all the farms and that around here. And we've got a list of the farms he actually uses for our meat just above the cutlery tray, so customers can say, oh yeah, I know that farm. Our eggs come from Etwall, come from the place called Happy Ends in Etwall. They're the old free-range eggs, freshly delivered every week. You know, and we all know about Happy Ends and what they do out there, you know, with the youngsters and everything, so we like to support them, and they provide us with a good quality egg. Martin Sharp and his family pull all our vegetables from the fields in Melbourne and deliver us 2 or 3 times a week. So all the veg, you know, tastes of Melbourne soil, really.
Sounds good to me. Well, I'll tell you what I'm really worried about. You keep telling me how good Emma's cakes are.
Yes.
You know, I think we ought to actually hop over and have a look round in the kitchen and test Emma's cakes out.
I think you need to taste them, because the WI come in and they drop off little recipes for Emma to try and say, oh, you know, try that, it's good. And I think once you get the WI interested and they endorse her cakes, I think that's quite a little coup for the young lady. And she's actually going to give a talk to the WI in a couple of weeks, I think, on how to make cupcakes.
Oh,
so they've signed
what day is that on?
I'm not too sure. I know you'd have to ask Emma, but I know she's signed up for that. So, you know, the WI give her endorsement. It's really good. You know, we're really pleased.
Well, I'm actually thinking of a career move at the moment. Emma's Chief Taster. Let's go and have a look.
Right.
My new favourite person, Emma.
Hello.
Emma.
You all right?
So obviously you've had a passion for baking for years.
Yeah.
So when did this all start then? Dabble in the kitchen at school or something?
Yeah, used to really enjoy cookery at school. Went to a friend's house, used to learn there as a child. Then it just developed through work really. Started off clearing tables, and then the chef said, "Oh, fancy having a go at this?" And I did and enjoyed it. And then now here I am today.
So is it cakes and
Cakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the bits. They're your favourites.
Yes, they are. Yeah. Try anything new, anything that anyone wants to bring in or show me. That's fine. Have a go at anything really. Yeah.
What's one of your specialities?
The Bakewell slice. We sell an awful lot of that here.
The Bakewell slice.
Yeah.
Can't see one. Oh, I
Let's try
thought
some.
you were never going to ask. Actually, right. Oh, a perk of the job. Oh, she's going to cut a little bit off for me as well. Yeah, we won't give the cameraman any, will we? Now, of course.
Quite a big piece.
Look at that. Yeah, so don't be too rude to John. Let's just try. Oh, this is the bit where, it's a great job. You'll have to do the talking now.
Yeah, we sell about 80 of those a week, I bet. Bakewell slices, a lot of people come in and ask for them, and this is really nice, yeah.
It is really nice. It's difficult to swallow while you're talking. So what we got in the oven?
The oven at the moment is the Viennese whirls, the kisses. Sell loads of those as well a week, and a tea bread as well, fruit tea bread.
Tea bread as well. Yeah. So, awkward question. How many Bakewell tarts do you sell in a week, roughly?
And about 80. About 80. Yeah, get 20 in a tray. I'm doing 4 of them a week.
Well, I want 78 from now on.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get onto that. Yeah.
So I think we're going to take a wander over here. I tell you what, if you could just sort of get your mouse button now and click on the smell bit. We're going to open this up actually. Yeah. So let's get over here and have a quick look in. Oh, the smell to die for. Oh, I don't know. Well, you have a look at those, and I'm going to finish off my Bakewell tart. Thanks, Emma.
That's all right.
Well, I've just about finished my Bakewell tart. I'm having these in reverse order, really, but the other smell that is now entering my nostrils is even better. It's getting towards carvery time, and I will guess this is one of your specialty areas.
Yeah, we did a lot of carveries in the Navy, lots and lots of them for lots of many people. But what we do here, we do a carvery on a Thursday and a Sunday. We have 2 popular joints on. So then we've got roast beef and roast turkey. That's what the smell you can get in the background there. The chefs, but we serve it with all the trimmings. You know, we've got the pigs in blankets, we've got the stuffing, we've got the cranberry sauce, we've got homemade Yorkshire puddings. Everything is homemade that goes on that counter. We don't have anything processed. But not only do we just do Sunday carvery for adults, all our children that come in can get anything we serve, but at a smaller portion, so that they're eating healthy. As healthy as the adult. I think that's very important. Instead of offering them, how many times do you go and you get chicken nuggets, you get turkey twizzlers? Parents can bring the kids in here knowing that they can have a smaller portion of anything that is healthy that we serve. It's all good stuff.
I get the feeling that the Yorkshire puddings will be something special, bearing in mind that Nigel comes from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I bet you've got a bit of a secret recipe handed down through generations.
It's that secret, I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's all in the whisking.
The details will not be on your screen on how to make these Yorkshire puddings. So, Louisa, come over here and talk to me just for a second. Yes, no problem. So, when you get home, do you do a carvery when you get home as well?
Mainly on a Sunday I do actually. Yeah, I cook when I get home. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no tips you can give me on how to do my roast.
No, not really.
No, well, you're not giving much away at all, are you?
No, sorry.
So what's on a typical carvery? If I wanted to fill my plate from your carvery, what am I going to get on it?
Depends on what day of the week you come in. We've normally got pork or a beef joint. Today there's actually special. Today it's actually turkey. So then you get all your trimmings, pigs in blankets, stuffing, Yorkshire pudding, cauliflower cheese. You've just seen. We do our own braised red cabbage. That is quite popular with the customers. Homemade Yorkshire puddings, everything is homemade, obviously on site. So yeah, you do get a plate full. And then there's a pudding to follow, which today is forest fruit crumble.
So bang goes the diet then?
Yeah, bang goes the diet.
Well,
yeah.
who cares anyway? Yeah. Well, I'll let you carry on.
Thank you very much
indeed. Oh, well, so if you're thinking of going on a diet, just don't. It's just not worth it with all this lovely food on the go. This is the place to be, so get yourself up to Swarkestone, to the nurseries and to the garden restaurant. And I'm not going to waste time talking to you anymore. I'm going to go off and get some more of that bacon tart. Thank you very much indeed.